Yo. That devil 3AholesMedia. We're coming back at y'all again. I'm kind of liking not doing episode for episode on all these shows and stuff because that's what everybody else does. So I like doing like 2 or 3 episodes and then I'll talk about them. That way it gives me time to kind of reflect without just being spontaneous with it. But check it out. Episode 4? Guess it was 4. Yeah, I think it was 4. Yeah, because I did 1 and then 2 and 3. So episode 4, they did like a Mandela effect episode. And if you know anything about the Mandela effect, it's when like you think something happened like in your brain, but in reality it didn't. Or right, X Files. Or you did think it and you still think it, but then reality was changed. So it happened, but now it ain't happening. Like an Indian given memory or whatever, but it did happen, but now it doesn't because the reality has been altered. Which, given a few of the Mandela effects, you kind of like, yeah, it's possible. Anything's possible in the X Files, isn't it? But anyway, they had a third partner, which Doggett, the Terminator, the Liquid Terminator, he was like their third partner, sort of, kind of. So I don't know why they didn't just bring him back, because we all know Doggett was there. But then, like, since he disappeared, and just kind of pull all that into it or whatever. But it was just this regular guy to me, and he like got inserted into like old clips of the X Files and stuff. So he was there the whole time, but he got erased. But then they called it the Mingala effect or something like that. And so they're saying the Mandela effect was actually altered from the original, which the episode was kind of weak, but it was interesting at the same time. But it's just not. It tried to be too comedic. But I'm not gonna say it's like a monster of the week episode, but it's not the worst episode. Let's just say that. How about that? So, but it was willing to take a risk. Chris Carter and Fox was willing to step outside of the norm, on that episode. So that's the good thing. But sometimes you don't get what you want when you go fishing for things. But yeah, I'll say as of right now, it's probably at the bottom, but next to the first episode that kind of bent over the fans. Yeah, but I still think they're gonna pull that off and redeem it. So, but moving on to the doozy. I think it was episode. This was 5, I believe. Yeah, 5. All right, so episode 5. William returns. If you don't know who William is, spoiler alert, it's the child. Fox Mulder and Dana Scully's child, which right now the Smoking Man says it's his and Dana Scully's. But Agent Scully's child, and Mulder still thinks that it's his. Or he's his. Fox is bought by Disney, but this happened before that. The writing and the filming of the episode happened before that. But anyway, the kid is basically a mini Professor X. So X Files and X Men have fucking come together, like merged together. He can alternate reality, like the Mandela effect. So I guess that was kind of like maybe that Mandela effect episode was stemming from this ability, or the ability of the alien DNA being injected to the different children and being able to alter on a wide scale. But this is on a small scale. Like he's trying to run away and he turns into a nurse, or when he runs away and two people are shooting at him and he turns one of them into another person and has them shoot each other, or he turns into a monster and has another girl attack the other girl or whatever. I don't know why he had 2 girlfriends. I'm not gonna get into all that. I got problems when they bring, if it's not like the baby. I got problems when they bring kids into the mix, like the show Angel, which stemmed off from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. They brought Angel's kid into the mix just out of nowhere, and he was grown and he was rebellious, and it's the same kind of concept. Like they bring him, they've been searching for him, and then all of a sudden he just drops in their lap. And I guess he's been trying to contact her and stuff. He explains the visions from the last episode of season 10, which I'm glad they done that. Um, but if you've watched the show since the beginning, it makes you kind of feel for Scully a little bit because you know all the stuff that went down. But I don't know. It's just he alternated reality to be dead, and then Scully confessed to him while he was dead, but he wasn't dead. And then it's I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this episode because it's almost like he's trying to speed everything up because he knows he only got 5 episodes left, and I don't like that shit. I wish when they did these seasons, just like Prison Break, when they bring this show back, it used to be 20 episodes, 22 episodes. Well, we're gonna make it 10 episodes and call it a season. No, that's bullshit. At least make it a season, volume 1, season 11, volume 1, a season 11, volume 2, and give us 20 episodes. 10 is not enough, and so that now they're having to do the whole. See, something else some other movie had to do this crap, and it had to like condense everything down real fast, and it just doesn't. It doesn't work. You can't do it. So, yeah, I'm neutral about the episode because I like the Department of Justice and the DOD is trying to cover up something about the project and made mini Professor X, but Mulder destroys evidence, deliberately destroys evidence to keep his son safe, and spills a brand new Diet Coke or whatever the hell it was on the computer that fries it, and he's like, oh, you shouldn't have had that there, or it's a shame to have a liquid beverage there, which. That's that rebel, I'm not going to listen to you, Mulder, so I like that, but I don't like how they just kind of rushed the son into it. I wish they would have found him on their own terms. I'm not so sure I like the actor playing the son. I mean, he's alright, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this episode. I can't give it a rating because it feels like it's to be continued. Like, the next episode will be a Monster of the Week, and then the last 4 episodes will be boom, finishing it up. And we still don't got nothing about the alien and a nuclear reactor, so whatever. But we've proven that there's supernatural, alien, we've getting all the X-Files shit saying that it's mostly all true and right, and it's not just been a I want to believe movie where none of it really happened or whatever. So that's cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm neutral on deciding if it's a good episode or a bad episode, but at the same time, I don't feel like I've lost anything from watching the episode, so I think I'm just still in that whole. They're trying to speed it up, and I know it's ending, so they're gonna give us the curveballs as fast as possible, and I'd like it to be at least a couple more episodes beyond that. So, but yeah, I mean, overall this season's still better than 10, but I mean 10 was still good, so. And everybody's like, oh, you can't beat the. I didn't like X-Files really. I mean, I watched it when it premiered and stuff, but I didn't really like it until I got into like the 5th season. Like where you knew all the stuff already. Like, so I'm just liking it. I'm liking it. That devil, 3AholesMedia. Like, subscribe, share, touch the a-hole. I am out.